Why does it say I have 0 scientists? It says I got 0 anything. It's because I'm in the wrong place, haven't I? There we go. There's a lot of research to do. We're on our way back. No casualties. Feels great. Didn't I say that I'd add a new lab? We're working on the new lab, and when we do, we'll get the new guys. You gotta actually read the research for it to be worth your time, says Mark Giroux. Alien units. These guys. Reptilian angel, 6'5", 200 kilos, dense, skeletal, evolves. I ain't reading all of this. Wait, there was a mention of smoke. Smoke will not hinder their accuracy like it does other aliens. Well, these are the only ones that are much of a threat to us, right? Well, nah, the little grey guys took out Nitro, didn't they? Alright. Nice looking team. How long until the newest tank is in order? Hunter Scout cars. Gonna take about 15 hours. Now we can go back out and truck again. In the end, all streams become trucking streams. Just Nitro. A strong wind took him down. Poor Nitro. Poor in every sense of the word Nitro. Detected, eh? Very small, not very fast. Let's try and intercept it with our Foxtrots. Good, it's en route to us, and it's going down in Northern Africa. Relations with them are good. It's good with Europe as well. Not that Northern Africa gives us a lot of funding, but at least it's not getting worse. Resolve it, successful. Oh, Christ, we took a beating. Get back to base. Following items have been recovered from the... From the what? Well, I guess it didn't leave a splash there. We just straight away took their stuff. I didn't pay attention to what it was, though. I assume it was alanium and alien alloys, unless we got some kind of gun. I don't see any gun. New ships. Data... Yeah, data core was what it was. Is that something to analyze? I'm not seeing anything new here. Oh, maybe they need to come back with the goodies. They're starting to send fighters, Jake. You'll need some condors to take them down without losses. Condors slow us down, though. What I might do is buy a condor. Oh, we're building a foxtrot, but I'll send 2 foxtrots over to Florida Man's abode and keep 2 condors here. Prome will still be a bit under everything, though. So what, we want to pair Condor with Foxtrot? How's that gonna work? 2 Foxtrots and 1 Condor? 2 Condors, 1 Foxtrot? I don't know what's gonna be best here. Not at all. No need to be fast, those fighters will chase you. Alright, so 2 Condors and 1 Interceptor thinger. The radar array is done. We can now see and attack from Florida Man's abode. So, what I'm thinking... And I'm thinking it really... How much does it cost to buy one of those? Right, we're going to relocate you. By which I mean you. By which I mean maybe you. They're all a bit busted, so I can't relocate any just yet. 2 Condors and a Foxtrot in each location, I guess. Except for Montenegro, that gets 2 of both. Ideally, you want 2 ships of each type at a base as minimum. Even then, there'll be times that you don't have enough aircraft. Jeez. I can't afford all of this. I blew all my money making a new base in Prome, and it still needs a lot of upgrades. Command center is done at Prome. So what we need is a very expensive radar array and a slightly less expensive pair of hangars. Then it can actually be useful. Almost, I like the way it builds itself there. Excellent, the scout car is ready to go. Right, unfortunately Lord Chutney is down, and I don't like to keep renaming them same names because then you get too attached to something that is too ephemeral. So we're going to name you the Maverick. And we're still keeping you with a 30 cal because I love that. Just wish I could have more ammo on you. And what are we going to do with you guys? Means we've got to slim down our numbers here. I'm going to bench for a bit because, face it, I took one for the team. Bunny is still benching, but is still a private, so they're going to have to learn how to fight. One rocket's going to be plenty for us, I think. Captain Heldon, though. Assault is too damn good to pass by. Zwar will still be rifling even though he outranks me. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's actually plenty. And then if we go to here, we can sort everybody accordingly. And then we add the tank, of course. What a beaut. I feel like we could do with... Where'd the music go? I get nervous with no background music. We severely lack shields. We only have Enomoto. I need to recruit some more shields, but I need to sort out stuff in-game for that. Oh well, so be it. I haven't been out in a while, complains Dark Young. Alright, we'll get Mort off of there. He's made Corporal. You're still just Sergeant. On you go. You're one of the most accurate individuals we have, Dark Young. Only outclassed by Zwerbaum. Is there not room for 3 more men? There is room, I guess there's not weight. Foxtrot has been sufficiently repaired to be operational. Sufficiently, you say. How are they looking now? Surely I gave them enough time. No, they still need a lot of repairs. Regrettable. Seriously, where's that music? I'm getting a bit antsy about the lack of it. Success saved and reloaded. Like, I really do not like having no background music. 1st of May 2020. Let's not hit delete game. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Laboratory's done. That means we're going to hire those extra lab rats. This appears to cost all of my money. But there's plenty to be researched. I need that money for more condors. Okay, you'll be done in an hour. Dunk. Go to the aircraft and relocate you over to Florida Man's abode. And then hopefully North America can be saved by 2 condors and 1 of those other things. Whereas over here we're going to have, I guess, 3 of you and 1 condor. And goodbye money. What, is it bad to go broke? It's probably pretty bad to go broke, right? Good grief, the money situation's bad. Nah, it's common in this game. You never have enough cash. What do you want to hear first, the good or the bad? The good news is we're having a serious impact on ET air operations. Incidents are down over the sponsors we're covering. R&D is happy with the tech. Bad news is ET High Command has escalated operations by introducing dedicated fighter craft. The extraterrestrials have set up combat air patrols, CAPs, directly to counter our own interceptors' national forces. That doesn't sound like good news at all. Fighter UFO, small UFO, designed for air supremacy. Faster and tougher, surprisingly well armed for its size, not individually a match for an F-17 Condor. I doubt a lone F-17 could stand much chance against a full squadron of 3. Thing is, do we know how many squadrons come down? The interesting feature of this design is the absence of a pressurized low-crew compartment. Virtually the entirety of the saucer consists of a propulsion system, sensors, weapon arrays. The craft is unmanned. The wreckage revealed enough biological material to convince us otherwise. We're unsure what form the pilot takes. There's only room for one, but a lack of transparency. Alright. Fascinating stuff to read, I'm sure, but I can't stand reading. It even becomes a problem when people send me direct messages. It's just paragraph after paragraph. I read about 1.5 of it and go, ugh, and then file it away under the read later. So if you sent me a long-winded thing that I haven't responded to, it's probably because of that. Okay, small, fast, heading east, no escort. I mean, what does that tell us about it? What am I meant to garner from this? All I can intercept them with right now is our foxtrots, though. I mean, our speed is lower than their speed with the Condors, whereas the foxtrot's faster. It's a small ship, Jake. Well, let's tail it until it's over land, please. And then... wish I could zoom in a bit more. I like maps. Not maps that don't involve Ryukyu, though. Could you shoot it down now, please? Engage the tailed UFO. Just crash that thing down, return to base, and we've got a new fight on our hands. Let's make absolutely sure that the dropship is ready with tank and crew, including Dark Young the Moni. God, it's going to be sore to lose Heldon, but of course we're going to lose Heldon. He doesn't even have any armor. I have not assigned my engineers. At all. Get us some armor, please. Damn, we passed a lot of time without using those engineers. Are there other things that I've forgotten about? Not these. Okay. Let's hit up that crash site. It's a farm, and it's daytime. Whew. Farms at nighttime, less fun. On you go, Charlie. Throwing accuracy decreases with throwing distance. Throwing at minimum throwing distance is fairly inaccurate. Oh, throwing at maximum throwing distance is fairly inaccurate. That's fine. Okay, Maverick. Our previous tank... Oh, You can still only shoot that once, so get to somewhere that you have a bit more... Oh. That's how they want to play it, I see. He's got decent block, but... the Maverick takes no prisoners. Even the wall had to go. Hope I get experience for that wall. Alright, don't show your ass to the enemy. Alright, Shieldman. Off you trot. There's nothing over there, right? Good. Heavy weapon worm, get over there. Dark Young, you'll be covering this side. Let's make absolutely sure there's nothing over there. No, you don't have enough power. No, you can snapshot. Okay. I agree, Bunny. It's very curious that there are all these walls in the way. We should take care of that. Heldon looks so jaded. He doesn't want to keep being sent in as the only shotgunner. His choices are minimal, though. Alright, where are they and what are they doing? Oh, not a whole lot. Alright, Bunny, let's have some illumination. They're not in there, sir. And if they were, they're not there anymore. Maverick. I wonder, can the tank use the cover? Oh, he can plow through it. Well, if they do approach over there, they're already dead to rights. Dark Young, move a little closer. Perhaps even to there. If you're there, you can get shot at from the side, and I do not like that. I'd rather you were still there, just keeping an eye on the situation. You know, with no cover in front of you. How about this motley crew? Well, we know the ship is there, but I'd rather know more about the surrounding area. Oh, we can't jump over this? Or maybe you just can't jump with a shield. Yeah, Heldon knows how it's done. Alley-oop. Yeah, just stand in the open there, Bunny. You know how to tank a hit. Might be good to go upstairs in there, even if we did blast a lot of it away. In you go, Zwart. Just breathe in the lovely fumes. Worm, I think you're going to back up over here. I think you're a little wasted being with these guys. There's already plenty of them. Dark Young, you don't move out just yet. I just want you covering. Uh-oh. Dark. Dark. Meant to be accurate, man. Take it down. There we go. Redeemed. That fire's going to burn on for a bit, isn't it? What an interesting route. Wait, he thinks he can walk across what exactly? Well, we're certain there's nothing there, so let's not worry about it. Yo, hello. Hello, hello. I really wish you had a bit more on you, Xenonauts. There's something to be said for you charging on in there and battening the guy to death. Oh. Vengeance. Well now. Lesson learnt. Suppress, then charge. Yeah, no shield anymore unless somebody else wants to pick it up. Well, Xenonauts did say they wanted to do exactly that, so... At least they died doing what they wanted to do. Nothing but a cowering civvy in there. Not seeing anything in general over here. Who knows what's out there, though? I'd rather keep my eye on it. Since we took down that guy, you can... well, you can't do a lot there, can you? Worm. You should probably just keep your eyes over here. If anybody pops out, then you gun them down. Let's take a bit of cover in here. There's no sense getting ourselves killed. Okay, the fire is largely stopped. Get yourself up to a nice advantage point there's where. Hopefully this lets us see more. Not sure this is too useful for us though. You just be there and ready to kill anybody that comes in. You get yourself reloaded. We've got a good vision on the map here. The Maverick will continue to scout. And plow its way through hay bales. You know, those things aren't weak. And they're heavy. Alright, again, there does not appear to be any incentive for us to rush through this. I'm a little concerned about leaving Zwar up where he is. But despite that, we move on in. Gives us a decent view of the place, and he probably has something resembling cover up there. It just takes a lot off my mind having this to roam around with to do the scouting for us. Clunk. Okay. Since there's a human in there that's not being killed, we can safely assume that it's, well, safe in there. What? Didn't like that, and I don't like that you guys are suppressed either. You can shoot it, but it's not a great shot. At the very least, hop over to the other side, and then take a dunk. Zwar, can you? It's not a great shot, but you can try to suppress it at least. Didn't work. Does it cost more to drive through these things? Yeah, it looks like it does. 52. Clunk. Still, the path of destruction feels good. Alright, let's hope they don't gun you guys down there. That guy could be in trouble. Still, it's bound to come out and play at some point. Right, well, if anyone wants to show, we'll have them gunned down, and I'll probably just gun down the door, which is 100% blocked from there. How about from here? Still 100% blocked. Alright, but there's a threat behind us, and I don't want to leave our flank open like that. I might be able to get this, actually. There we go, all opened up. Of course we need a bit of... Was that fire there before? I don't think it was. I really do not think it was. Get away a bit. Fire can spread. So we see. Right, you're the Olympic sprinter, Zwar. You go and join up there. Is the new strategy to breach the UFO by driving a tank through the front door? Potentially. I'm warming up to the idea. Of course, they could shoot down the Maverick. I wouldn't mind scouting out that alien here with the Maverick as well. Private Bunny's not got a lot to offer the world right now. Just go and run out into the open. Maybe Eldon should get in there, but Eldon already ran this way. Corporal Borm. The thing is, Borm shouldn't move a lot, otherwise she can't shoot this weapon that costs 60 to burst fire. Maybe it should be something that Zwerbaum does. We got you covered, don't worry. Eldon. If it comes from here, we should have Dark Young Poppet dead. What do you spy over there, Zwar? It's not there. Well, I can't get into the building, so it must be around there somewhere. What if it ran over here and is flanking us right now? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wait. Might be over there. Might be hiding right there. Okay, Dark Young, you're gonna find out if it's there or not. There, I knew it. Clock it. Who brought the stun? Zwerbaum has a stun. Eldon, suppress the guy. We're gonna learn our lesson this time. Jeez. We're gonna learn our lesson this time. Alright, in you get. Zwar, take it alive. Alright, I could have gone a lot worse. But it didn't. It's alright, Worm was there to back it up. Alright, now we can focus on taking this some way, somehow. Bunny, it's time to move on in, although I'm not quite sure about you bringing a rocket launcher to all of this. Quite confident there are no other aliens out there, so we just leg it back. I'm really tempted just to roll on in with you and start shooting inside. Of course, they might cause a lot of problems for us. And I wouldn't have any backup if they do pop out for a fight. I want my people over here first for it. But as we know, they never pop out. They're dug in there like a tick. It's nice to have people that can actually run. No 35 TUs around here. Any more for any more? Funny, I remember there being 6 humans. What happened to that one? Oh, I guess they died in the crash. We should check that one out. Can't I shoot you then? I have a funny feeling that you're going down. Well, that's handy. There goes that as well, that's cool. Right, Bunny, you should get on the other side of here and just essentially be some backup, because I don't think we're going to want to rocket our way in here. Others, I generally want standing around here for backup, as the Maverick puts his massive amounts of armor to use. What do we have in there? Let's find out. Xenonauts was downed, but I think Xenonauts is going to be fine. Xenonauts only took 50 something damage, so there's like at least a 50% chance they're going to live, I reckon. They're not in there, they're in there. Open up! It's the police! Oh, you better run. 25% says dark. Yeah, whatever. I see little reason to go running on in with anything more. The thing is, you don't have unlimited ammo with this. Maybe I should aim for the door. Decent chance I'll hit the alien instead. There we go. When in doubt, believe that you'll miss. Come on out, friend. I don't have a shield to run in with. Who's the closest thing we have to a shield? Eldon's got 66, Zwar has 56, 54, 70 on Bunny! Well, Bunny. Shoot a stun rocket down the hole. Do we have a stun rocket on the bun? We do not. We've got some stun grenades though. I'm thinking of just chucking those in. Who else has stun grenades? You do. Worm. Heldon does as well. Heldon can get all the way in there too. Zwarbomb has one, and Zwarbom's an Olympic class runner here. And then there's Dark Young, who's just kind of like, do I have to? I don't think he really wants to get involved right now. It's a bit of a danger if it runs out and tries to shoot one of us, I guess. It doesn't have the cojones to do so. Okay. How much does it cost to lob this? 49 TU? Eldon, you're on the corner there. Oh well, you will be once Dark Young gets out of your way. Jake, they can crouch, I know, but I want them to very quickly move, grenade, and do their other things. Can you bring a pistol? Of course not. Alright, Worm's reaction fire would kill anything here, but I should just try and stun this guy out. Alien frantically researching self-destruct button. Alright, in ya trot, bunny. Alright, Zwir. Heldon, you want to throw one in there as well for good measure? Costs you 43 to do so, but... There we go! Taken 2 alive! Oh, Xenonauts had a lot less hit points than I was expecting. Down they go. Heldon, what have you got now? Awarded for elimination of 10 extraterrestrials in combat. Brave man. And Worm and Dark Young both enjoy a promotion. Man, we are real short on shields. However, we got some dosh. I can't believe we're selling off all this stuff we're finding. Excellent. Well, there's a lot to be done, but we need our building oh, well, we do have it built, but we need those scientists to arrive. Alright, wonderful. Back we go. What's not wonderful is losing somebody that had a shield, and now we have nobody with a shield. Oh well. Back we come anyway. New recruiter clock? I think it is. But the thing is, to do those recruits, I need to set up the game because it was El Coro that put together a little tool that you can do to modify all the troops, both the ones here and the ones you hire. And I like it when people decide their guide, their setup, and their loadout. There's a limit to how many points you can put in these, otherwise people just have 99 in everything. So it's minimum 35, maximum 70 in anything, and 320 points across the board. We'll flesh out the roster, and we'll do that for the next time, because we've had quite a few engagements already, and far fewer deaths this time. I'm not sure if our people are getting better, or if I'm learning. Either way, the casualty... Oh God, it's going off the screen. Okay, either way, we've only had 4 people falling. Viriel, Brute Queen, Soviet, and Xenonauts. And I believe 3 of those were down to a very badly done breach. All because we didn't check the corners. Oh well, sucks to be them, but it's good to be a survivor, especially if your name is Heldon. Captain Heldon to the rest of you. Alright, that'll be it from us. I will be back in a couple of hours with more EU4. So until then, it's a cheers and a cheerio.